welcome once again to another episode of Stu Him Productions presents
J&M, Solve the World.
Alcohol Review.
I am James.
And I am Matt, and we are coming to you live from the J&M Bar and Lounge. Get your pull. Tonight, we have something extremely different.
So what do you have for us tonight?
Tonight.
Last time you said that, we had breakfast.
Yes. But tonight, sticking with the Pembroke, Kentucky theme as last time, the MB Roland Kentucky Azul Reposado.
Ooh, American tequila.
Yes. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. But this is batch number 13, bottle number 577 of 680. It is 52.4% alcohol per volume, so 104.3 proof. Aged in a bourbon barrel. Vice the reason why it's a reposado.
Right. It's the
color.
The color.
Yes. Honcho in Kentucky, distilled and bottled by MB Roland Distillery, Pembroke, Christian County, Kentucky, mbroland.com. Let's see here, because I don't think I've ever read this. And I can't read it.
I'll say, and you still might not.
Yes.
Did you already take the seal off of it?
I think I did whenever I pulled it up. So instead of wasting time of me sitting there going,
Right.
I can't get it.
People listening at home going, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's got a nice smell.
Yes.
It's not an overpowering tequila smell.
No. Nope. And just like everything that we enjoy, it does have a cork. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, if we ever go to Nashville or ever go to see your friend Sean, we will stop in Pembroke so you can do the tour.
Sweet.
I've done the tour a couple of times. I've tried.
Can we like be staying somewhere in Nashville and take a Uber to do the tour?
No.
Oh.
No, it's like an hour.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of three what they consider micro craft distilleries on the Bourbon Trail.
Oh, okay.
MB Roland, if you go back and you look at some of the older ones that we have done on the MB Roland, there was the St. Elmo's Fire, the Mint Julep.
The moonshines.
Yes.
But we haven't tried their
bourbons.
Their Azuls.
Right. Well, as far as I know, they only do the Reposado.
Yeah.
Azul. And the reason why it's...
For the people who are new to alcohol and stuff like that, it's called an Azul because it's made in the United States.
Yes.
If it was made in Mexico, it would be a tequila.
Exactly. Much like whiskey can be made anywhere in the world, but a Scotch has to be made in Scotland, a bourbon has to be made in America, a tequila has to be made in Mexico.
Apparently vodka can be made anywhere.
Yes.
Not just Russia.
No.
Okay, what you couldn't read is this 100% blue agave spirit is pot distilled and then rested gently in our Kentucky bourbon barrels. It is bottled full of flavor, uncut, unfiltered, and distilled at barrel proof. We hope you enjoy the unique Kentucky spirit.
Yeah.
So it is blue agave,
Yes,
which
100%.
is cactus for the layman out there. Well, no, I guess an agave is a little bit different than
Yeah.
It looks like a cactus, kind of.
Yes, but it's the agave plant is indigenous to Mexico. The soil, the temperature, the climate, all of that,
Rainfall.
right, does
this
not
climate.
allow the agave to be anywhere else. Because I don't know, but I would like to think even in a greenhouse, you're still not going to get the
not.
blue agave flavoring that you would get in Mexico.
Probably not.
But much like, seems like almost everything that MB Roland does, it is over 100 proof. It's 104.
As they say in the South, just bless their heart.
Bless their heart. But we don't mean anything negative.
No.
Because now we haven't tried this. We have smelled it, but we haven't tried it. MB Roland was started by an Army veteran from 2nd Battalion, 506 Infantry Regiment at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. 2nd Battalion is famously known for the miniseries Band of Brothers. Easy Company is part of 2nd Battalion. We call them White Currahee. I was Red Currahee. The 3 battalions, red, white, and blue, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. But the MB Roland is his wife's maiden name, and her initials, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
He says it just looks like a distillery name, MB Roland.
Right.
Why not?
Works for me.
Yes. So without further ado, let's give her a go. Salud. Okay. Palate cleanser.
Definitely does not taste like 100 proof.
No. I got kind of a, obviously it's not dry, but I kind of got that dry sort of flavor on the back end. But again, that's the palate cleanser.
It's sound like a broken record. Very clean.
Yes.
It's not thick.
Nope.
There's no sweet or nothing. Like I say, definitely. I've had some 100 proof stuff before that would just set your mouth on fire.
St. Elmo's fire.
Well, that's because it's got fucking cayenne and everything in it too. But I mean, as far as some of that rotten 100 proof shit we've had in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was very nice.
It was, and it is clean. It's flavorful. Like I said, that initial drink, it was kind of dry. The initial taste reminded me of the Don Julio 1942.
Okay.
That clean sort of, you know, it doesn't taste like well, we've never had a shit tequila on the podcast.
No.
We've used the shit tequila as a punishment.
Right.
And then
Simmer on.
somebody's like, "Oh my god, that's great. That's good stuff." So when he's down here, that's what he will drink. Yes. If I am here and I'm running the bar, that's what he's drinking.
You got to go get it out of the garage. Because I think we stuck it in the refrigerator out there just to...
Oh, that's right. Yes. Because that's where it belongs.
Yeah.
Far away from the bar.
And all because you mistook Cimarron for cinnamon.
Yes.
You're like, ooh, cinnamon tequila, cool.
I may or may not have had a couple of samplings. And then as I was...
Macadoodles there, wasn't it?
No.
No?
No, it was Total Wine.
Total Wine?
In Lee Summit. And it was after I had physical therapy.
No.
So this would have been 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, shit.
We're gonna have to make a trip up to the Total Wine in Springfield.
Yes.
And see how it compares to the Total Wines you have up there.
Right, because the Total Wine in Lee Summit, it seems to have a bigger bourbon, whiskey. It's got a huge tequila section. But then the one in Martin City doesn't really have that big of a tequila section. It appears that way because the aisle is bigger, but no, like the one in Martin City, you come in the front door this way, and then you turn to the left to get over to everything that's not wine, and it's just like, okay, you got like a couple aisles this way. Whereas you walk into Lee Summit and you walk in and it's like almost a straight line. That's the good stuff. This is wine.
No.
Now they've got one at Overland Park I haven't been to. I believe there's like 4 in the Kansas City metro area. And I can honestly say that the company that I work for did the install of all the cameras
Right.
and data points, and yeah. And the only reason why we didn't do the one in Springfield is because we were stretched very thin with jobs in Kansas City.
Right.
I requested, I volunteered
Right.
to do the one in Springfield.
Yeah.
But I got trapped into the Atlas 9 out by the Speedway.
Yep.
But you know what? Let's finish it off. Here we go. Salud.
So, I think this show is turning me into a tequila lover.
We have done a lot of tequila. We've done a couple of mezcals.
The reason I say that is because I'm a Scotch. Scotch is my drink of choice.
Yes.
This is almost like a nice Scotch.
Right.
Because it's really clean. I mean, of course, it doesn't have the heavy peat, of a Scotch.
Right.
Or even a light peat of Scotch. But it's very clean. There's not that, even though it's in oak barrels, it doesn't have that charcoal flavor to it.
Right. And they...
Not like a bourbon.
Well, no, it is in a bourbon barrel.
Well, I know, but
Right.
it doesn't have that charcoaly flavor like a bourbon does.
Right. The barrels...
Or most bourbons, I should say.
The barrels, they use smaller barrels. So everything, because bottle 570 out of 680. So they got 680 bottles like this out of a single barrel,
Right.
which may seem like a lot, but when you think about it, it's not.
It's probably 55 gallon instead of a 100 gallon. I'm not sure what the normal.
Yeah, I wouldn't even give it that. I mean, I'd give it like a 15. I mean, there's small barrels.
Let's just Google.
We're gonna Google it. What size barrels does?
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
The average amount of bottles
out of a barrel.
out of a bourbon barrel.
Okay.
How many bottles of whiskey do you get out of a normal bourbon barrel? The standard bourbon barrel typically yields 200 to 300 bottles of whiskey. But the exact number varies based on the factors like age, proof, evaporation. Older bourbon will have a lower yield due to more evaporation, while proofing and bourbon by adding water before bottling will increase the final number of bottles. So 200 to 300 bottles.
Right, but a bourbon barrel, bourbon has to age for how long?
Depends on the bourbon. I mean, cheap bourbon, 3 years.
Right. A reposado can only be aged 6 months. Because 6 months and longer, it becomes an añejo.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's a batch. Well, regardless, the next batch on the list may not taste like this.
True.
Because when you're doing small batches, it's not like Jack Dagnall's or the Beam of Jim, where that recipe is
Right.
the same every single time.
Right.
This is a small operation. They don't have a lot of turnover because once people start working there, they enjoy working there.
Right.
Because it is small.
Right.
But you get your master distillers, and these people are just like at any distillery. They go to school to learn this stuff, and I'll buy MB Roland every time I see it.
Right.
Unless we already have a bottle.
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to sit there and like, oh, St. Elmo's Fire, and then I go to another store. Ooh, St. Elmo's Fire, and then I go to another store. Ooh, St. Elmo's Fire. No.
Right.
We have a bottle here, and we have a bottle in Kansas City. Other than the one alcohol review, it is part of the 3 Sens drink or shot, if you will. And apparently, a lot of people that I work with that talk as though as they're big drinkers are afraid of the cinnamon cayenne pepper moonshine.
Pussies.
That's what I said. But James, what would you rate the MB Roland Kentucky Azul Reposado? And this is going to be different because this opens up a category all on its own. So if we do another Azul, it'll be compared to this.
Oh.
We cannot compare this to tequila.
Okay. Well,
because it is an Azul.
Because I was like in between here, but since you're saying that, it's a 9.
9.
I was gonna go 8. I'm like,
Yeah.
If I could do fractions, I'd do 8
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
But since you put it that way, it's an Azul, and we're starting a new category. As far as American tequilas, it's a 9. quote
air
unquote.
quotes. Yeah. I would love to try an Anejo Azul
Right?
because I would love to see what it does taste like when it's aged longer in their bourbon barrels.
Is it going to have more of a bourbon flavor to it, or is it going to be clean like this?
That's the thing is I don't know.
Yeah.
But I gotta agree. It is a 9 all day long. Is there room for improvement? Always.
Always. Although I am feeling a little warm in the belly now. Not from the heat, I'm just getting warm.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to say it's this, but I also run very hot. I've had exes that have told me, I'd like to say that it's my body heat that they say don't touch me. And that's my story, and I'm going to stick to it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, looks good on paper. But
Not your body sweat or
no, it's just that and truthfully, I do put off a lot of body heat. I've been in South Korea where the temperature has dropped below 0. I am in a sleeping bag, a military mummy style sleeping bag. I have it open and all I've got is a poncho liner. A thin fucking blanket is the only thing between me and the below 0 weather. And I was comfortable
right.
until the sun came up.
Yeah. Then you got hot.
No,
That drove the cold in.
no, it just lightened everything up.
No.
But there you go, folks. An 18 out of 20. Brand new category right here on J&M Solve the World Alcohol Review. The Kentucky Azul. Now, we can have a California Azul. We can have an Azul from anywhere. But as far as an Azul goes, an 18 out of 20. If you can find it, definitely worth picking up the bottle. Now don't go off of the label color because the mint julep moonshine is also the same color.
I know when you pulled that out, I'm going, we've done the mint julep. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Something we've never done.
Right. But until next time, you have just watched another episode of Stu Him Productions presents
J&M Solve the World
Alcohol Review.
I have been James.
And I have been Matt, and we have been coming to you live from the J&M Bar and Lounge. We got it to pool, so you get a pool.
And you get a pool.
And you get a pool. Leave us a like, share, comment. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you have tried it, if there is another Azul on the market that we should be trying, or
leave us a poop emoji.
are we full of shit? But like, share, subscribe, follow us on Spotify. And until next time, you keep one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter. And we will be seeing you.
Peace.